So I've got a funny video to make today. When you type in top is selected so you'll see featured comments and you put it in quotes and look it up on Google, it loads most of the time. We can scroll down here and we can show repeat results, and it's really basically the same thing. People on Instagram and Facebook are noticing it, and people on Reddit. Now, without closing that, because apparently this is consuming several terabytes of RAM somehow, we're going to look it up under YouTube by just cutting and pasting the same thing. Now, to be fair, we're going to do it by going in here and we're just going to cut and paste it because you can watch it crash now. Now, when we load this, I'm going to unload everything else. It seems to be just YouTube. The instant you try to do that, it gets really mad at you looking up something that apparently they don't want you to look up. So I'm going to hit enter and have it be without quotes. Let's see if that makes it work. And we're going to see how long it takes for this thing to crash. Because just sitting here, it's getting angrier and angrier because I'm looking up something that YouTube and Google started putting in, and there we see what it's doing. It keeps auto-correcting the characters to show the quotation marks. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go here to YouTube itself. Hopefully it stops doing it, and it's not doing it. It is stuck in a loop. So was it the quotation marks? Let's try it again. Waiting for YouTube to load without having it go into a memory leak condition or whatever that is. Let's just load up the YouTube page, and we're going to put it in, and we're not going to put in anything other than just typing that in. And I'm sure it was some utility I'm running. Something I can be blamed for. Okay, now all I'm going to do is scroll down and see the one or two, maybe half dozen videos that pop up, even though they don't include anything about what I'm looking for. And please understand, my video will then be named top is selected, comma, so you'll see featured comments and nothing else. And I'm going to see if it can come up when you look it up. Because I've watched this computer crash because it goes into a hissy fit several times now. I mean, this thing crashed like 3 or 4 times so far. Now we're going to do the bad behavior. I'm going to put it in quotes and see what happens. Now, maybe a plugin, and again, it's doing this thing where it inserts or removes the quotes. So let's just go back to YouTube, and it's now not letting go of the previous page data. This is a behavior pattern I've noticed in Google and YouTube. You'll be on Google, you'll type in something, and then it'll say you misspelled a word, and you click it. Okay, everything's fine. And then as soon as you go up to try to add something to it with the corrected wording, it'll uncorrect the spelling and try to crash your computer again. So we're going to do that again. And we've already done that. Now I'm going to go ahead and put a quotation mark around it, put it in quotes, because it does not want me to do this, apparently. I'm going to hit enter and watch it constantly cycle back and forth between single quote, double quote, and no quote in the top part of the screen there. It keeps doing it. And yeah, I'm sure it's one of my add-ons. It has to be. But it keeps consuming more and more. So we're going to close that. I'm going to go in here, settings. Let's go to privacy and security. But yeah, it was going towards a running crash. So it's almost a megabyte of disk space now. Cookies. That's interesting. Okay, so yeah. Is anybody else having that problem? And again, the wording you type in is top is selected so you'll see featured comments. Why is that a killing word? Because I can type in almost anything else or just remove, just remove the comma or the apostrophe and it seems to work. That's directly cut and pasted from underneath a video that was doing this behavior where they told me it's going to be featured comments and top is selected. Whatever that really means. So if you got any information, please post below. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Good luck with that. We'll all need it.